If you have always dreamt of launching your business, brand, or product, now is the perfect time to do so. In this series, I'm going to guide you through all the necessary steps to launch a successful brand in 2024. New year is the time for new beginnings, and as a brand consultant, I will help you to set up the perfect beginning of your success story. My name is Lisa, and this is Stillbauer Brand. So let's make 2024 the year of the successful brands. First of all, to launch a brand, you need to set up a plan. And I know how hard it can be to articulate what exactly you want or how to achieve that. But a solid plan will guide your business through all the uncertainties. There are different levels of planning though, and it is always hard to organize and structure all your creative thoughts, or even to understand what to begin with. Luckily, this video will provide you with an actionable insight on the first macro level of planning your brand. It will help you understand 3 main milestones of brand building and the main objectives of each step. And the best part, this plan provides tangible results after each milestone. And in the end, you will get a complete brand book, which is amazing for any business, as you do not want to spend your time on nothing. So let's see. Step 1. Brand research, your treasure map to success. The first huge step is brand research. Many businesses think they don't want to waste their time on research and prefer to skip this step thinking they will figure out this stuff later after the launch. But what they do not usually consider is brand research is the foundation of the entire business. By skipping this step, people end up losing a ton of money trying to cover the holes on the go and understanding, for example, that the market they are competing in is shrinking every passing week. So, brand research is very important for establishing a solid foundation for your future brand because it will allow you to make informed decisions about your business. We all know how Blockbuster failed to adapt to the changing market dynamics and consumer preferences towards digital streaming. Lack of thorough brand and market research led to their decline with the rise of competitors like Netflix. So, you still think skipping brand research is a time saver? Think again. Remember how PepsiCo redefined its market strategy with thorough research, resulting in the wildly successful launch of Bubbly, a sparkling water brand. That is the power of knowing your battlefield. The challenging part is during this step you have to pay attention to the external factors of your business, not your ideas. These are the 13 steps I take as a brand consultant to ensure the brand research is done properly. First, I do market research and segmentation. It allows me to outline the market situation and identify niches and their saturation. Starbucks' success can be attributed to its effective market segmentation and research. They identified a niche market for premium coffee in America and effectively tailored their offerings to meet the preferences of different customer segments. Then I proceed with market valuation, and it's really important because if you want your business to be profitable, you have to ensure that the market you are entering has enough resources for a newcomer. And it's great if your market is growing, otherwise you will be seeking marketing strategies for a declining market. After that, I begin with competitive analysis. With the key market characteristics outlined, it is time to study the competition. You can draw a positioning map, or in some cases value curve might be useful. But generally, you need to familiarize yourself with your rivals and decide if you can beat them, or if there is a free niche they didn't notice. Samsung's rise in smartphone market in 2010s was fueled by thorough competitive analysis. They understood the strengths and weaknesses of competitors like Apple and Nokia and identified opportunities for differentiation, such as a focus on a wider range of products. Then I study trends and write a forecast for the select market because it is really important to understand where the market is headed. Uber's entry into the ride-hailing market was based on a clear understanding of existing taxi services limitations. They identified a gap in the market for a more convenient, tech-driven service, which was a direct result of their foresight and the strong belief in digital growth. So after that, there is a huge block that consists of 4 major steps with the main goal to understand for whom your product is. It includes target audience development, buyer persona and consumer insights, customer value drivers and decision-making research, and finally, customer acquisition strategy. Understanding your audience on a deep level is super important for your business success, so make sure you do this properly. Look, as an example, Airbnb's customer acquisition strategy focused on travelers looking for unique, affordable lodging options. Their understanding of these market segments' needs led to a strategy that successfully expanded their customer base globally. Then I researched brand and name equity, as you have to make sure that the potential name you are choosing does not only resonate with your target audience, but also is legally available. This is an important bridge for the following big milestone. As you have finished all these steps, it is time for brand positioning development and creating a customer experience journey map. These are the first strategic steps that you take based on your research. So make sure you take your time and do not rush the process, because this will determine all your strategic decisions later. After that, I design a marketing mix strategy, the 4 P's of marketing that you really can't do anything without. And the final step of this milestone is products and service innovation development. Based on the understanding of 4 P's and product characteristics, you might want to rethink some processes and features to help your brand stand out from competition, or gain advantage from distribution or placement optimization. For example, Dyson has been so successful so far as they reimagined their vacuum cleaner with its cyclonic separation technology, setting their products apart in a market filled with traditional vacuum cleaners. After completing this step, you will get a complete understanding of your target audience and market, your competitive advantages and positioning. This is a very valuable piece of strategic information that will help you adjust your ideas and navigate the market confidently. There will be no unexpected complications appearing due to the lack of information, and you are now ready to work on a strategy. Step 2. Brand strategy, building your empire brick by brick. The second huge milestone is the development of brand strategy. And I am not going to spend a lot of time explaining each framework that I mention now, but in the upcoming videos we will look into each step and I will explain how to use all of these frameworks. So subscribe to the channel and ring the bell button so you won't miss the following videos about brand strategy frameworks. Brand strategy starts with identifying at least one big idea for a brand. I usually design about 3 big ideas and then select the most relevant for the current cultural and social context. Prime example is MasterCard's Priceless campaign, based on the big idea that served them many years and have been adapted to many events and countries. Then I proceed with designing naming and slogan. These must be based not only your previous research step, but also be consistent with the big idea. The ultimate goal of brand strategy is a guide for ensuring your brand's consistency over the course of time. And to do that, you must identify your brand architecture, personality, and archetype, develop brand vision, mission, purpose, and core values. Then you have to revisit brand positioning and create brand pillars. And after that, you will create brand's prism, pyramid, or bullseye. Or you can really choose from other summarizing brand frameworks. The point is, one of these frameworks will help you structure and summarize everything you have done so far. This is like a cheat sheet that you can use as a daily guide for your operational decisions without consulting with a large PDF. It will sculpt your brand identity with precision, mirroring the success of Airbnb's rebranding, which turned them from a lodging service to a global travel community experience. Finally, you can create a strategic roadmap, an outline with the main goals and milestones you plan to achieve. This can be mid or long-term planning. In either way, you must stay consistent with all your previous work on brand identity, so make sure you write all of this down. We finished the brand strategy step with the creation of customer experience strategy, brand culture development, and the creation of brand messaging voice. As a result, you will have an anatomy of your brand, the complete instruction of what is on brand and what isn't. But before you get an ultimate brand instruction, a brand book, you have to apply all previous steps to real brand assets creation. Step 3. Brand creative and design. The final milestone that I called brand creative and design will provide you with the tangible elements of your brand that your customers will interact with on a daily basis. I am talking about things like logo, typography, signature patterns. And the beauty is, based on these steps before, you can now make an informed decision and choose the font that will clearly translate your brand's identity and values. This step is ultimately the development of the design language and visual identity of the brand, and it will allow you to confidently operate every project your business is up to. I usually start with the face of the brand visual expression, logo, typography, and patterns. Then I move on to creating a mood board and brand ambassadors imagery. So you can do it yourself or hire a designer, but remember to clearly explain the brand objective and characteristics to keep it consistent with all you have already done. After that, you shall proceed with packaging design language or other design languages for service and digital brands. And when you already have this visual step, you can begin with communication strategy and the development of communication channels. This will include social media strategy and rubrication, the creation of content samples, digital presence, and website development. We'll craft a visual language that speaks volumes like Coca-Cola's timeless font and color scheme. And finally, you will finish with marketing campaign planning and development of brand experiences, digital or physical. As a final result, if everything is done right, you will get a brand book, a complex document that will guide your business to success. Brand book is like a Bible of your brand. It contains all the answers and guidance you need. You can use this brand book as an ultimate guide to pass responsibilities to your future employees without damaging consistency. As a brand consultant, I create brand books all the time, and it is really the best you can do to launch a successful brand. Because all great brands are much more than just a logo. They are complex philosophies with deep understanding of their audience, market dynamics, and elaborate brand strategies. So stay tuned and we will learn how to launch a successful brand in 2024. Thank you for watching this video. If you are planning to launch a business in 2024, share your ideas in the comments. For a free consultation, visit my website stowballbrand.com and I will help you tailor this plan to your unique business idea. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insights into brand building. Let's make 2024 the year of the successful brands.